Good evening. A grief-stricken father has paid tribute to the two young boys who died in a New Year's Day tragedy at Glenelg. They were among a group of refugee families playing in the water when they were hit by a freak wave.
Thierry Nuyamungari and Frank Indikurio, two young lives lost in a tragic drowning.
Very sad, and everyone is devastated.
Paramedics worked desperately to save them in front of horrified holiday crowds.
It was actually shocking to see everything unfolding. I couldn't believe it.
They had been swimming in a group of 6 mates, all refugees from Burundi. They got into trouble around a rock wall. Witnesses report a violent wave hitting the group.
There were a lot of children and they were just climbing over the rocks. At first it was one was missing and then it was 3.
There was a lot of screaming. And then straight away the surf guards came and got into the water.
After a short but frantic search, 4 emerged, but Thierry and Frank were pulled out of the ocean unconscious. Paramedics tried for almost an hour to save them, rushing one of them to hospital, but they couldn't be revived. For the close-knit families, it's a tragedy they can't comprehend. Frank Indikurio's father today remembering a loving son who could light up anyone's day.
He was a happy boy, and he liked playing soccer, singing, and he had a lot of friends, and he was liked and loved by everyone.
Surf Life Saving SA is reviewing the tragedy. Lifeguards responded within seconds, and if not for their efforts, more young children would have lost their lives. Rescuers involved are receiving counselling.
And JARRAD BREVI joins us from Glenelg. And JARRAD, what's the focus of that review?
Well, Will, there has been another drowning at this location near the rock wall in the past, so Surf Life Saving SA has indicated it does plan to speak with the local council about putting up some signs warning swimmers about the dangerous conditions here. Now today, lifeguards have kept a close watch on the rock wall, with guards on the sand and in boats monitoring the area. A short time ago, they spoke to some children who were playing on the rocks at the same location where the 6 boys were swept away yesterday. Now, lifeguards have stressed this area north of the Glenelg jetty near the rock wall is not generally a patrolled area. The best way to stay safe at any beach is to swim between the red and yellow flags. Will?
Yeah, thanks very much. JARRAD BREVI there.